Hello, welcome back to the channel collective. Look, I just got one question for you. Are y'all ready to elevate, honey? Because when I tell you there's an elevation on this board, and this elevation is coming after some type of heartbreak. And look, we got unfortunate by, who was this, Trey Songz on here. Yeah. Somebody is about to be real unfortunate when they thought that you were going to be unfortunate. Heartbreak. Sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never got full closure. What hurt most isn't the ending, it's the fact that it ever felt so right. So yeah, collective, you either going through a heartbreak or, you are on the other side of a heartbreak. And I feel like now that you are past this heartbreak and you've had to have your own closure, I feel like with the moon in reverse and the ace of cups and the two of cups, now somebody's coming to the realization that you were given to them. The divine gave this person you, and they didn't know they didn't know what to do with it. I feel like at one point you could have thought this person was your end all be all. I feel like you knew that you were in this person's life for a reason. I heard a reason, a season. Wow. You knew that you was in this person for some reason. But I feel like you also turned a blind eye to the red flags that were given to you before it got to this person breaking your heart. This person didn't believe in you. And like Trey Songz said, pain don't last forever. It don't. And I feel like this was a very, very, very painful realization that you came to, or having to close the door on somebody that you really didn't want to, but you didn't have no choice. I feel like the Most High, your ancestors, I feel like they started to reveal to you who this person really was. Now this person dealing with somebody that don't treat them right. See, that's the thing. People don't realize what you do to somebody else is going to come back to you. I don't care what relationship. And that's another thing. You can come back in different ways. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate this person didn't believe in you, because guess what? The next card out was Big Break. Major moment is breaking. This could be the lunch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything, y'all. I don't know what you about to get into or what's about this big break that's coming, but I almost feel like you had to release this heartbreak because it was hindering you. You had to release this burden because it was hindering you. No matter how bad you wanted to hold on to it. Because whoever this was or whatever this was, it couldn't go with you, period. It couldn't go with you. You could be launching a business, you could be starting a business, but you are getting noticed because it says somebody's about to shout you out, and it's going to change everything. I heard buzzworthy. So you are becoming a buzz, whether in your community, on the internet, wherever it is, but you're about to have a big break. So you better get prepared. And with that, I got the Four of Wands. I also got the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the World card. Okay? So I feel like a lot of people are about to watch you celebrate this big win that you're about to get. I feel like a lot of people are going to be in competition with you. I feel like a lot of people tried to put you down, tried to defeat you. They could have talked down on you, made you feel like whatever idea, whatever endeavor you were going towards wasn't going to work out for you. But with the Hermit, I feel like you did a lot of soul searching. Yeah, you did a lot of soul searching, and you was patient. I heard a gift. You was patient with your gift. And because you were patient with your gift, and because you took the time to heal from this heartbreak, go within to find out who you truly are, bam, the world, period. You can't get mine. The world. You're about to be successful. You're about to be able to travel. All your wish fulfillments are about to come true because you were able to triumph over all the heartache, all the pain, all the neglect. Yeah. And I told you, somebody, it could be friends, family, lovers, they are sitting in the energy of being unfortunate because you canceled their ass. And now it's an invite only to your energy, period. Who? You not inviting nobody in that's going to disturb your peace, that's going to block your blessings. And now you got these people numbing out. They don't know what to say to you with unsent text messages because you done burnt those bridges. And that was the plot twist. See, a lot of people thought that you were sweet. You are sweet, but they thought shit was sweet. And now you're about to become the villain, and that's okay. Sometimes in a story, you have to become the villain because you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect what it is that you're building. And that's okay because you know a lot of people finna come in chasing clout, chasing you, chasing the star. Especially those that didn't believe in what you were doing, what you were trying to achieve. And I feel like in this energy, who cares about the old? Who cares about old lovers, old friends, people who didn't know who you were, people who took you, took you for granted? It's just unfortunate at this point, period. It's unfortunate because you're on to a new cycle. I heard new. You on to the new. You had people had you in secret affairs. Those days are done. Those days are done because you broke free. I don't know. It's just giving me Phoenix rising. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. So anybody who been contemplating on stepping out on faith, you better go and do it. Oh, relationship goals. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to get what it is you want and what it is you deserve. Relationship goals in all areas. Love, family, friendships, business relationships. Whatever your goals are, you're about to get them. But a cycle had to be broken. And you'd have to step out on faith and believe in yourself. We got the clarified net. We had the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, King of Cups, Temperance in reverse, and we had the Nine of Wands. See, at this point, like I just said, you are protecting what is yours. Your boundaries are high because in this cycle, on this timeline, you are no longer letting anybody, and I mean anybody, you're not letting anybody step in and interfere with what you are building, who you are becoming. And a lot of people are going to try to come back into your life. But you are now not in the energy of accepting bullshit at this time. And it's going to show in your energy. People going to know not to fuck with you. Period. Hierophant, you could be doing something in spirituality. You could be teaching something. But you know what? I want you to, in order to break this cycle, I also want you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Okay? In this cycle, you have to use whatever you went through, whatever you've gone through, you're going to have to use it in order to be able to prepare yourself further. I didn't even turn on my damn candle. Let me light my candle. Yeah. And like I said, you finna get the relationship goals. We got the King of Cups out here. Somebody who's gonna be balanced, generous, compassionate. And that's because this person's gonna mirror the energy you put into yourself. They're gonna mirror the healing, unlike this person that broke your heart, or these people that broke your heart. Now you're gonna build relationships with people, places, and things that mirror your energy of compassion, of forgiveness. Because now you know what to look for. Period. 10% reverse. I told you, you're gonna have a lot of people that didn't pour into you showing back up now. Now that you're breaking free, now that you are heard the limelight. And this is at the time where you're gonna have to have your boundaries on 10, on 20, shit on 100. You're gonna have to have your boundaries all the way up there, because these people are not gonna give up. These people are not gonna give up trying to get back in. But they had their chance and they had their turn. So it's over with. What are we doing? What are they doing? I'm saying you probably even finna get married. A lot of people gonna be fighting behind the scenes on about what you got going on and what you're doing. It's gonna be a lot of talk, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of chit chat, a lot of chatter, honey. But who cares? Watch me work. Watch me work. Period. But you're gonna get what it is you want. So let's see. Let's get some more messages, honey, because you know. Oh, and this was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I told you, victory. Period. The victory is yours. And it's just so unfortunate that a lot of people did they big ones. They did they big ones, trying to talk down on you and do you any kind of way. The joke's on them. So let's see. Let's see. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Drop a comment. Let me know how this message resonates with you. Baby, this is going to be a plot twist. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people are not going to be able to fathom what's about to happen in your life. You about to come out of your cocoon. When I see this butterfly, like you about to step out. And you finna step out in a way that people are not gonna be ready for. They gonna lose control. Thank you, still people about to lose control. Like I told you, you finna be the hot topic. If you're not already. What message is spirit? Commitment issues. Friend zone. Oh yeah. Closure period. Yeah. You're done with people who have commitment issues, people who try to friend zone you. You close the door on them because guess what? You on the bigger and better things. And like I said, as much as it hurt, and I know it hurt. I know it did. I know it did. But guess what? That this too shall pass. And it's gonna pass. For my people that still in the, you know what I'm saying, still down in the trenches, it's gonna pass. You just gotta believe in yourself and you gotta start pouring back into yourself. I told you, have empathy for yourself, have compassion for yourself. And you will, because you're closing the door. Crossroads, DM slide, clickbait. I feel like it has come to a time where you're having to choose yourself. Okay? And I'm sure in the past, you put other people, places, and things before self, before what you really wanted. But Spirit, the divine, your ancestors, they brought you to this crossroad for a reason. This heartbreak happened for a reason. And like I said, with 1111, you finna have people slipping and sliding in and out your DMs. They're gonna be slipping and sliding, honey, in and out the DMs. And a lot of people are gonna have a lot to say about you and don't know shit. Leave these people guessing. Who cares? I don't care. At the end of the day, you got to get to a point where you don't care. You don't care. Whatever y'all think I got going on, whatever you perceive that I have going on, yeah, I got that going on. Whatever you say, keep it moving. Keep it moving right out my damn face. Self-made, yeah, because you self-made. And when you self-made, you got to have thick skin. You got to have thick skin because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have a lot of stories about you. And I heard in your new fame, some of y'all are about to be famous. Some of y'all are about to be well known to a lot of people. Plot twist. Plot twist. Energy vampires, yes, baby. You're about to have a lot of people trying to drain your energy. Ghosted, me versus me. So yeah, you were dealing with somebody that was an energy vampire. This person could have ghosted you. I'm telling you, they had commitment issues. Thought they was going to keep you in a friend zone. Yeah, no. Me versus me. And that's when you decided to look into the mirror and say, oh, no. Oh, hell no. You got me all the way fucked up. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to switch it all the way up. And I'm going to leave your ass right where you at. Because I'm self-made. Don't ever forget that. Big, yow. Oh, shit. Let me put that right there. Baby, when I tell y'all, we not playing over here, y'all. It's about to be a big break. You about to have your big break. You about to do your big one. See, people thought they was doing their big one in the past. When they was putting you down, when they was leaving you out in the cold, when they was playing on your top. Yeah. They thought that they was doing their big one. But you about to show them. Because this is spirit ordained. This is ancestor approved. Do you hit me? You about to have your big break. I told you gonna have these people talking about mirror, mirror on the wall. Will the collective ever call? Hell no. Nope. I told you, you looked yourself in the mirror. Mirror magic could be significant. You could have been doing affirmations in the mirror. Yeah. You could have got butt naked in the mirror and started to do the healing. Started to really see who you are. Oh, child. CEO energy, honey. I'm telling you. And look, naked just came on. What I just said, naked. Yeah, you stripped down butt naked in order to release. You could have cried. You could have got an epiphany. So many emotions could have come for you truly looking at yourself. Because one thing about it, when you looking at yourself in the mirror and you naked, you can't hide nothing. You can't hide shit. And that's called doing the work. But you in CEO energy, like I said. You took control of your life. You took control of your life. You rebuilt your confidence, and if you're not doing it, that's what you should be doing, or that's what you're doing right now. And that's why I say, people that see you in this energy, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a moth to a flame. Like, people are not gonna be able to resist you. But you what? Unbothered. You're unbothered. Because again, if people are not coming to you in the energy that they're supposed to come to you in, if they can't match your energy, oh no. You've already learned the lessons. You already know what the fuck shit look like. You know already. So we're not gonna play like you don't. Okay? Yeah. You already know. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. Ascension swipe right. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You might find your person online, but that's gonna come after this ascension. The person that you're supposed to be with probably is nowhere near you. But you're about to attract them, okay? Because you have ascended. You have released what no longer serves you. And you're going after what it is you want that will serve you. Okay? And I told y'all, heavy on the people going to be in your DMs. Heavy on the people are going to be trying to get in your energy. Heavy on people going to want to date you. People are going to want to do for you. Because see, I think in the past, you were the doer. Okay? Now you're about to be the receiver. You see how that works? You're about to be the receiver now. You were the giver. Now you're about to be the receiver. A lot of people are going to feel like I'm telling you, wherever you're going or whatever you're about to do or whatever's coming in for you, a lot of people are going to feel like this unreal. Like this can't be you. This can't be the person that I knew. This can't be the collective. That's because you did the work. You did the inner work. And you elevated yourself. And now you are aware of who you are. On a soul level. And when I tell you, look, people who are shallow, people who are stuck in the damn 3D, they ain't gonna be able to get on your level. They're just not gonna be able to get on your level. And that's okay. That's okay. You might be the one that teach love bomb. Tell look, it's giving exes. A lot of exes, a lot of friends, a lot of people about to come in trying to love bomb you. Yeah. Because they want to know what the secret sauce was. They want to know how you did what you did, how you turn things around in your life. Yeah, they want you to spill the tea. And it's going to be, I told you, it's going to be a lot of people having conversations about you. The group chat, yeah, you're going to have a lot of people in their group chats with their name in your mouth. With all the things to say and what I said. While you moving on, these people are going to be stuck on repeat. Trying to figure you out. And what's your next move? Self-care. Your next move is to continue to take care of yourself. Continue to pour into yourself. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Bag secured at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're going to be able to chill, relax. I told you, man, what you went through in the past, I don't care. Heartbreak could be family trauma. It could just be whatever type of trauma you went through. That was the cross you had to bear in order for you to ascend. Do you hear me? Do y'all see how that work? Okay? If you can catch it, catch it. But that's how you ascend. That's how you alchemize. By taking all that hurt, all that pain, all the stress, taking it and alchemizing it for your higher good, for your better good. Yeah. Divine intervention. Yeah. I'm telling you, your spirit, baby, your ancestors, the Most High, yeah, they came and pulled you out. Yeah. And whatever trauma, once you realize what it was, that's when you started to seek for the answers. And what they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, honey. And Spirit said, come on, baby, let's go. I got you. They are the one ordering your steps. They pulled you out just in time, y'all. And they redirected you. Because you were ready. You knew you knew that heartbreak, trauma, just all this could not be life. Like, that cannot be my life. And once you realize that, I'm telling you, that's when the divine stepped in. That's when you started to lose friends, lovers out of your life. Because they no longer were going to align with where you was going. And even if you look back, they probably still stuck doing the same shit. Same shit, different day. Still in karmic relationships. Still dealing with karmics. Not wanting to do the work and heal their traumas. Whatever crosses they came into this existence to bear, they're still bearing them. They're still holding on to them. What else here? Hustle mode. Wow. Hustle mode. Red flags. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You so deep in your zone. Like, you so deep in your zone. You already know what it is. That's why I say can't nobody playing your energy no more. Heavy on the cane. Heavy on the bag secure. Let me remind y'all. Let's go back. Let's go back. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy on the bag secure. What? Because ain't shit sweet no more. You sweet, but ain't shit sweet. Like I said, if you're going to come to me, come to correct. And then when they come to you, you're going to already know what you're dealing with from the gate. But you keep hustling, you keep grinding, because your break is coming. You've broken free already. Now the big break is about to come. Divine timing. I'm telling you. Situationship at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, it ain't none of that no more. You were very patient. You was very patient. And now you know you're not going to just settle for situationships, because at the end of the day, you know that the person for you is going to come to you in the right time. You know that now that you know what you know that the path that you're on, the Most High Spirit, ancestors, they're going to send the right person to align with you. You already know that. So this situation shit is out the door. That's no more. A situation what? You want to come over for what? You just want to Netflix and chill how? Like, what are we doing? Nah, you not even getting to that level. Because you're going to know our first conversation whether this is somebody that deserves to be in your energy, deserves your attention. Yeah, a lot of people about to be emotional. Shout out to Carl Thomas. A lot of people about to be emotional, honey. Get ready. Soul contracts, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, everything on your path was divinely orchestrated. You came into this existence to learn these lessons from these people. Okay? But unfortunately, they don't understand it. So again, they're going to be emotional over you cutting ties, tearing up the soul contract. Because now you're done with it. You've gotten what you needed, and now you're bouncing. Only thing people going to be able to do is look at you on photographs. You hear me? That's how far gone you about to be. Photographs, social media. That's the only way they're going to be able to see you or connect with you. Child. Speak up. What else on that speak up spirit? Payday. Ooh, baby. Down. Y'all, for some of y'all, whatever you... I'm just getting out, maybe motivational speaker. Whatever you talking about or whatever you saying, it's about to get you paid. Maybe even you going against the grain and speaking out about injustice. You about to be paid. Expressing yourself is about to have you paid. Letting people know about your journey, where you came from, how you got there, is about to have you paid. Okay? But not only that, you're defending yourself now. You're no longer letting people, I heard doormat, you're no longer letting people walk over you. Okay? Because boundaries, yep. Thank you, Spirit. You're no longer allowing it. Baby, the checks are cash. Ain't that right? Yeah, the checks are cash. Like I said, I don't know who this for. This may not resonate with everybody, but whoever this is for, if you did the work, you're about to be rewarded in the biggest way. The divine spirit showed up several times. Breaking Free signed up 2 times. Or Big Break, I'm sorry, showed up 2 times. And like I said, in this season, in this chapter, you're about to need to have thick skin, my dear. Because it's going to be a lot of people trying to get into your energy. A lot of people that's going to try to talk down on you. A lot of people coming back. And you know what I'm so grateful about this message? That this was about you, collective. It started off with the heartbreak and, you know, but I think that was just to set the tone of where you've come from. And what's ahead and what you're about to have once you heal, once you do the work. Okay? So congratulations and shout out to you, man. That's what's up. I'm happy for you. So we'll leave it right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it to the end of the video, like I said on my previous ones, y'all, if you have channels, if you have social media, if you have businesses, you know, I don't care what it is. If you out here trying to be in this CEO energy and do your thing, drop it in the comments. Introduce yourself. Let us know who you are. I will definitely follow you on YouTube. I'm not on anything else. So, but on YouTube, I'll definitely follow you and check out your content. So yeah, we need to start networking and helping each other. And I thank you guys so much for all your beautiful comments, all the love that y'all show me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so appreciated, y'all. And we are already on the road to 5K. Yay! We're on the road to 5K. So, oh, one other thing. I also wanted to maybe start going live, but I want it to be a live. We can do cards, but I also want to do lives because I also want us to chit chat, you know, just talk about what's going on in the world, you know, just kind of connect with each other and just, you know, people who might have things going on in life, you know, just be a support system for everybody. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, let me know because I'll set it up. I do have memberships available now, I believe. So I do have different tiers. And once I start getting members, we definitely going to be doing content over there. Because, yeah, we got to help each other through this healing, honey. We got to help each other to ascend, to grow, to prosper in all ways, honey. Because we alchemizing all the energy over here and using it for our highest good. So, with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next reading. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Toodles.